Hi guys, it's Bob back again, and today we are going to be looking at something very cool. One of my very good friends, you know who you are, gave this to me, and here we go. It is the Kids Logic Kids Nation minifig TF03 Jazz. Here's a look at packaging. As you see, there's Jazz right there, looking very G1. Here's the other figures in the set. You can get Megatron, Ironhide, Wheeljack, Smokescreen, and of course Jazz. And on the back you got a very cool picture of the back of Jazz. He's got his wings, but you know, whatever. There's just the information, Kids Logic. It is authentic Transformer. There's just the little warnings on the back, or on the bottom. You got the Kids Logic logo there. You got Transformers. You got the cool Autobot flame, which is like, you know, the symbol that's on the newer toys. And on that side you got a very cool LED light up function Jazz. So there's a look at the packaging. So we're gonna bring in Jazz. Here he is, looking all G1 Jazz like. Let me lower this down just a smidge so you can see what I'm doing. Here we go. It's very cool, very awesome. He is about, I don't know, 4 inches tall, give or take. Very cool detailing on him. The paint on him is very amazing. Very cool. You even got the pinstriping down the sides. You got the tail lights are painted in. The door panels, everything. I mean, it's really cool. And let's just go over the articulation. He can look this way, not so much. He can turn his head that way. This way, you can kind of see it up in there. As you turn it, he kind of gets caught for some reason. You just got to get a little bit of force. But there is light up in there, so just got to be careful with it. But he does stop right here at these silver bits on his shoulders, is where his head turns to. There and there. So that's not too bad. His arms do rotate. His wings, let me see if you can see this or not. Up in here, you can see his wings, okay, that are attached to his arms. They stop right there, and they go up to this silver bit right there. So they rotate to here and to here, and that's it, because of this gets in the way there. So hopefully you can see that. But it's really cool, not bad at all. His legs right here, they pivot right there and there. So it's not too bad. You can make him chicken-legged. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can kind of give him in some really cool poses. Got to get his legs just standing just right, and pretty awesome. Now, he does have one accessory. Oh, wait, before I get the accessory. The one thing I'm not a big fan of is the door panels. They're modeling it after the G1 toy that had the door panels. I'm a big fan of the cartoon. Didn't have wings, didn't have the door wings, but what are you gonna do? It's modeled after the toy. But when you do rotate his arms down, you can see his wing there. When you move his arm, the wing goes with it. So that kind of breaks up the overall look, the aesthetic of it. So when you have his arms down, the wings kind of flare out because they're attached to the back of the arm instead of always being upright. But once you have one up and one down, it kind of looks a little weird because his wing's down here because you have his arm up. That'd be my only complaint, I guess. But anyway, so his accessory. Oh, I forgot to tell you about his wrists. His wrists do rotate, and they are just 2 fists right there. But they do rotate at the wrist on both sides. Now this one, you can unpeg. This one, you have to pull, but just be careful. Make sure you grab here and grab the whole arm and just kind of twist and pull at the same time. And you can see it's just a little peg. So just be careful. And his accessory is his hand with his gun, which is really cool. So, and there's a peg hole, and you just plug them back in there. Just be real gentle with it, and it plugs in there just fine. And so there he is with his gun, and that is cool looking. So you can get some really cool action shots just standing there on the shelf. Now another cool thing is, if you see on the back of his head here, the back of his head, there's a little screw hole right there because batteries, they're just little button batteries. But right here, right there, you can see a little button. And when you press that button in, you get a light up feature. So we'll just press that button in, and let me turn on my light real quick. You get a very cool, glowy Jazz face. And it glows really good, and it makes it look amazing. So turning the light back on, you can have him there, and he looks really cool, and you don't want to waste the battery, so you just turn that out back off. And even without the batteries, or without the light on, he still looks really good. Now, comparison, let's just do this. Everybody's going to probably want to see. Here's G1 Jazz, and here's the Kids Logic Jazz. Now, as you can see, he's modeled. The paint scheme, all that stuff is modeled. If my G1 Jazz doesn't like standing on his own very well, so I always have him in car mode. But you can see where they were going with the look, the paint job for him. The chest piece looks just like him. He just doesn't have the number 4, but there's the head sculpt. He has no visor or no mouthpiece on the actual toy, where he doesn't either. You can kind of see his lips there, so he kind of has the same look, no mouthpiece or anything, which I kind of like having the face. Very cool. But yeah, they went for that aesthetic look for the toy. You got the paint scheme that the door had, but it just doesn't have the 4 and the meester on it. But I don't care too much. I still think he looks really awesome, and I see where they're going with the whole paint scheme, you know, with the grill and the bread and the whole thing. So they're making it look like the G1 toy, and that's cool. As a Jazz fan, I think he's going to look awesome on my Transformer shelf. And you can always find these. I think they come in the pack where you can buy all 5 figures. Like I said, I just have this one, and it is TF03. So you can find them. I seen them on eBay. They're going for like $50, I think, just per one figure for him. Or you can get the whole set. You can go to Kids Logic's website and probably find them where to pick them up at. Anyway, I would really love if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe this video, and make sure you share it around with all your friends if you really like it. And this has been Bob, and I want to thank you for watching my Kids Logic TF03 Jazz minifigure review, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.